Now, that wildfire smoke has caused some near-apocalyptic views in major northeast cities. People in New York City, they've been experiencing the worst air quality in the world over the past couple of days.
One man escaped the poor air quality to spend a little time in our state. He, of course, had to catch a Sea Dogs game at Hadlock Field, and that's where we find News Center Maine's Sam Rogers. Hi, Sam.
Hey, Brian and Amanda. Well, before we introduce you to Sean McDonald, I have to say, I think our neighbors to the north would like some of this rain that just began to fall here at Hadlock Field in Portland. But Sean McDonald may be the luckiest New York City resident. Well, that's because last month he planned a trip to come to Portland, catch a ball game, and spend some time with his daughter. The two went to the Sea Dogs game last night and spent some time at the Children's Museum and Theater of Maine this afternoon. So he's lucky to breathe our air today, but his wife is still at home in the Big Apple. McDonald says she hasn't been going outside the last few days and is able to work from home. They actually have an air quality monitor at their house, and his wife says the air quality has been the worst she's ever seen. The two have experience in these situations because they got married in Singapore on the worst day in the history of the city's air quality. McDonald remembers having to wear face masks then, something we're used to now. And Maine DEP air quality meteorologist Martha Webster says that is a step to take to stay safe if smoke comes our way.
And anything you can do to reduce how much you are inhaling is going to improve your health, or at least reduce the risks you will face from the smoke.
Once you had the mask on, the air quality was only bad for a few days. It wasn't like year after year.
Right.
And so you again took the precautions. You stayed home, limited your exercise, that sort of thing.
Now, McDonald and his daughter will be flying home tomorrow, so hopefully the smoke continues to clear out by then. And if you are going to be in Maine for the next few days, Martha Webster, who you just heard from the DEP, says she and her colleagues from forecasting organizations across the Northeast are speaking every day, observing what they see in their individual states. So if that smoke comes closer to Maine, they will be able to give us the real-time updates. Brian and Amanda, if you want to sign up for those updates and learn more information, you can do so on the Maine Department of Environmental Protection's website.
All right, Sam Rogers live for us in Portland. Thank you, Sam.